In this video, I'm going to give an update on 10 products that I reviewed that you could use in your Jeep when you go camping. Then I'll explain a little bit about this too, so stick around. Hey, welcome to Cheaper Jeeper TV. I'm Dino, your host. Glad to see you here. I know it's been a few weeks since the last video, but that's because we sold our house, we bought another one, we had to pack, we had to move and unpack, and then after all that, we also did a 2-week long trip to the North Shore of Superior, and we had a fantastic time. And it was on that trip that I decided I would do an update on some products that I've reviewed on this channel. Products that you can use in your Jeep when you go camping. I've done a lot of product reviews and some people like them, especially the discount codes that I managed to get as well. But now I wanted to give an update and give you more feedback on those products as I've gotten to use them, some of them over 3 years now. The setting for our update of the products is on the North Shore of Lake Superior. Here we are at Agua Bay, where we have campsites right on the shore of Lake Superior, as well as the next site where we were at Rainbow Falls Provincial Park, also with a campsite that backs right on to the shores of Lake Superior. It felt like we had this cove all to ourselves. So if you want to know more about Lake Superior Provincial Park, for example, there is this video that you could check out. But here we are in the shores of Lake Superior. Let's have a look at a product that I reviewed that I'm going to provide an update to you now. Item number 1, the aluminum roof rack and basket by Dip Motor, covered in this video, link in the description. I already showed in this video how handy one of those aluminum roof racks was in making a mount to carry a canoe on the Jeep, and it was shown in action in this video as well. But on this trip, we're using the aluminum cargo basket to help us carry those bulky items that we wanted to bring for the trip, but we didn't want to use up too much space on the inside of the Jeep. We were really happy with how functional that roof basket was. Item number 2 that I'd like to update you on is the 5-pound propane tank carrier by Adventure Trail Gear, as shown in this video. This rugged bag from Adventure Trail Gear is an effective, economical, and efficient way to bring propane gas on the trip. Now the next piece of gear is an update to what I usually have, but I hadn't reviewed it before, and that is this Hitch Extender sent to me by Nilight. I use it to carry the cargo basket at the rear of the Jeep, and because I have the Extreme Recon package and the large rear tire mounted on the tailgate, the basket would hit it since it angles up. So the Hitch Extender allows me to use that cargo basket and it moves it back from the tire so it doesn't hit. Here's a closer look of the hardware and the Hitch Extender sent to me by Nilight. It looks like very nice quality, and a close look at the welds shows that it's put together really nice. Item number 4 are these beach chairs by Tommy Bahamas that I didn't do a review video on before because I had these before I even had Cheaper Jeeper TV, but my wife wanted to bring these so we can enjoy lounging on the shores of the North Shore of Superior, and why wouldn't you? I'll have a link to these in the description section, but features like the cooler pack on the rear of the chair are some of the things that make these very nice to have, including the cell phone holder and drink holder on the side of the chair, as well as the extendable legs that extend off the back so that you could lounge back in the chair in total comfort. And as you can see here, that's how we use them, and we like these very much. Item number 5, the portable camping table that I'd like to update you on, the Coleman 6-in-1 camping table. We made this video 3 years ago, and we've been using this table ever since in a variety of ways. It's a very versatile table, and we've been very satisfied with the different ways that we've used it. Update item number 6, lithium battery and solar panels. In fact, my Jackery 500 and 100 watt solar panels has been a mainstay in all my camping trips. I find that a fully charged Jackery 500 will meet my needs over a weekend excursion, but for longer trips I make sure I bring along my solar panels and just set them out in the sun during the day to top up the Jackery. Now, having said that, not every day is a sunny day when you're camping, and you might find yourself staying inside the Jeep or the tent on those days, and those solar panels have to stay inside as well. That's where a larger battery might come in handy, and make sure you subscribe because I have an exciting video just about that coming up next. Update number 7 is the 12 volt fridge freezer, in this case the ICECO Go 20. Now, some people said that it was maybe a little small, but check out all the items that I'm unpacking from 1 week's worth of food for this fridge. I not only found that I could pack a lot of food efficiently into this refrigerator freezer, but it also was very efficient on its use of electricity, allowing the lithium battery to go that much farther. I was really impressed and really happy with the ICECO Go 20 fridge freezer. Update number 8, the enclosed screen room or the HASIKA tent. We find this to be a very versatile tent. It can be used as a change room, a living room, a bathroom. It takes up very little space in the Jeep when transporting it, but when you get to your campsite, it just offers you a nice space that's protected by screens, a floor, and is waterproof. We're super happy with this, and we're mending it as we use it, hoping to make it last as long as possible. For the price and functionality, I haven't found anything better, and I'm likely to buy another one after we wear this one out. Update number 9 are the window rain guards, also by Nilight, and I really like how these work, as I shared in this video here. They hardly make any wind noise when driving, and then when at the campsite, you can see here I've got some rain gutter guards and screens in the windows that look like they belong there, and the rain just is diverted over the guards, and the screens from the gutter guards keep the bugs out. If you would like some louvered vents that are a little larger and provide more ventilation, make sure you check this video here. And last but not least, the 10th update is on the product from Wheels and Feels, their sleeping camping platform and storage drawer camping setup. I've used the Wheels and Feels sleeping platform for a couple trips now using my foam pads from the Cheaper Jeeper TV sleeping platform, and I do find it very comfortable. My favorite part of this system is using the storage drawer as a drawer for my camping supplies. However, using the drawer as a camper setup for a sink and for a water pump is useful perhaps for some use cases, but I found when I used it in that capacity, it made it difficult to try to reach supplies that were in the drawer. I'd have to take the top off, the sink off, the water pump, so I found it wasn't as functional when I tried to use it as a camper setup, as you see here. And as I had explained earlier, when you're breaking camp only to set up later in the day, setting up the sleeping platform is a little onerous. Also, in the spirit of full transparency, I did have a subscriber have some concerns over customer service. You may want to check the comment section on that. So am I sold on this sleeping camping platform camping setup? Well, I think I'm going to sleep on that. So that's the 10 products that I thought I'd share with you and provide some updates. I hope that you found it interesting. Now, about this, yes, we've moved locations and now I've got a double garage, and I'm going to be doing a series of videos on what I'm doing to the garage, because not only am I using it as a Jeep garage where I'm going to be working on the Jeep, but I'm also going to be using it as my Cheaper Jeeper TV studio, and I'll show you some of the things I've done in there that you might find interesting as well. So that's it for this episode. I hope that you found it interesting. If you did, how about giving the video a thumbs up? And if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the alert bell so you'll be notified when the next video is released. I'm Dino for Cheaper Jeeper TV. Be well, stay safe, take care.